Buckeye Talk video version from cleveland.com. Try the texts. As we sit here, Stephen, start with you. Are you behaving and thinking as if we'll never see Justin Fields play for Ohio State again? Or are you kind of assuming that we're going to see him in some kind of January season? And of course we don't know. So Nathan, no caveats. I want an answer of your intrinsic, almost subconscious assumptions. And I don't want people spelling out, well, we get it. We know all the caveats. What's your body telling you? Buckeye Talk, what's your body telling you? What is your soul? What are the vibes in the air? What's the aura? Just when you catch yourself thinking about it, do you think to yourself, yeah, I'm going to see him play for Ohio State again, or no? Stephen first.
Yeah, I think so, because he wouldn't be doing all of this if he didn't really want to play for Ohio State. And so if the opportunity is available, even if it is in January, if it's in January, yes, I think we see him again.
And you think your body is telling you that at the moment you do think that the opportunity will be in January?
Yeah, because this is a lot to just go, yeah, I'm out at this point. He's too invested.
Nathan, what is Steven's body telling you? I mean, Nathan, what is your body telling you?
Where's my
my body's telling me that we probably have seen him play for the last time, and only because we've seen him make the business decision before. And I think the business decision here would be to do what other players have done and opt out. I think there's just a lot of risk here beyond just what is usually the risk that you have from playing football. And I think the smarter decision would be not to play, even if it's a January start to the season. However, I'm not as confident.
Here comes
I'm not as confident. My body's not screaming that at me the way it might have before just by watching him do this. I will say, though, to Stephen's point, saying I think the fact that he fought this hard for the fall doesn't necessarily make me think he's definitely coming back for the spring. It might have been the incentive to fight harder for the fall because he knows he can't come back in the winter, spring, whatever, or probably won't.
So that, I think, is an interesting point. It's like, why is he fighting so hard for the fall? Maybe because he knows that's the only way he'll ever play for Ohio State again, that his college football career is over if they don't somehow rescind the fall. And maybe that's it. And there are some people, and we've talked about this a lot, we don't want to go over old ground, but some people are sort of fighting more for transparency and for answers and for data than they are even fighting for the fall anymore. Justin seemed pretty focused on the fall, right? And it's like, well, why is he so focused? Well, because he's the leader, because he's grown into the role, but maybe because, like, this is my only way to play. I think that's an interesting point you say, Nathan. I have become very attuned to my body, I will say. My body and I are much more in sync than we used to be in the past. I still do terrible things to my body.
Just in our defense, you've gotten to know your body a lot longer than we have gotten to know ours.
True.
Yeah.
I know every creak. I know every ache. And my body still is telling me that he's going to play in January. But that might be more my body than my brain. Because I think the thing that you've explained, Nathan, it's like he's really passionate about the fall. And maybe that would be why. And we're not guessing. There's no point in guessing. It's just sort of what we're assuming. But I do realize that much of what I'm saying, because I'm enthusiastic about the fall idea. I'm enthusiastic about the January plan, and I have been from the start. And part of that is an assumption, perhaps unwarranted, but an assumption on my part that it would include Justin Fields.